Smatherini Olsen, Senders of Hope. Let me remember how to turn my webcam on. The fuck? Sh. God damn it. You really gonna make me do this, PlayStation? Fine. Fine. I'll plug it directly into my console, even though you didn't provide enough goddamn ports to have anything plugged into this stupid thing other than a hard drive. Oh, hold on. I have to go and disconnect my entire keyboard and mouse setup just so I can have a hand cam. Ugh, love this thing. Don't worry, PC build coming eventually. Which way is this stupid thing go? I can't turn the console. There. Okay, the camera is legitimately connected this time. Now I gotta unplug my controller charger, plug it into fiddle with my partial caffeine crash. Plug that in. Whatever cable is blocking it from. I am using the mouse. There. Turn on camera. And now I gotta futz and fight with that stupid thing. Alright. There. Sorry, the only time I can ever see my webcam when it's hooked up to the PS5 is if I have a stream going, so excuse me for a sec while I try and remedy this shit. No. Hold on. Come on. And no, I can't zoom it out, so essentially if I want any higher view, I have to like lift up the mount I'm using for it. Piss quality. PlayStation webcam. There, can you guys see that? No, you can't. Ugh. Look, okay, let me try some. No, not the whole fucking shelf. No, because now this stupid cord's gonna get in the way. Don't worry, guys. I am le professionnel. God damn it. Why is the shelf moving? There. Now, I hope you guys can actually see the entire... And now my chair's all the way the fuck back. There. Move my mic, straighten out my mouse pad. There. And you still can't see the whole other, like, pinky side of my hand, but if I rotate it, now you can't see the... But I gotta look authentic, because one Twitch streamer who did a little bit of fucking aim training got banned from Twitch for doing fucking nothing. Because people can't tell skill from fucking cheating. There. So, welcome. I'm playing this insufferable ad for Battlefield 6. Why am I playing this? I wanted to play something with a little more movement and that I could use my keyboard and mouse with. Oh, wow. And I got tired of all the menu bugs in Delta Force, so it's still installed. I'm still going to play it. I also need to do aim training. I raised my sensitivity, so I'm also getting used to that. Can we please get a moving target option? And I don't mean this stupid thing. Like, wow, it moves back slightly to adjust the range. That's incredibly dumb. Oh, I forget. You actually have to fucking focus in Call of Duty. I'm so used to Delta Force, where focusing is a suggestion, not an actual thing you have to do. Because the game either just auto-focuses, or doesn't require you to focus with things like snipers. Which I think is honestly better. I think we need to start removing, like, breath holding and focus from shooters. It's a dumb mechanic. I get that it adds some immersion, but it also makes using these guns a pain in my ass. Not just a pain in my ass, a pain in everyone's ass. Yes, my favorite thing, memorizing how to hold my breath in a video game so that way I can shoot shit. Now, I'm not the most, like, fast-paced aim trainer. My webcam is partially sideways, and I can't see how many kills or people are still left in the lobby anymore. Thank you, PlayStation, for not letting it just be a basic stream overlay. Fuck you, PlayStation. Yeah, so if you don't know, and I'm playing this to warm up, I'm not the best on keyboard and mouse. I just finished a cup of coffee and have the fucking shakes. Yeah, so if you see my hands like shake or tremble in any way, I just had a cup of coffee. And I guess I didn't eat enough to balance it out, because I usually don't get the shakes. But a lot of this gameplay is going to be me, like, using my wrist. Do note, if I have to, like, pull my mouse back like this, it's because the cord gets caught on my mic stand, or my monitor stand, so, there. But I predominantly aim like this, but if you really want to do the whole aim flicking thing like that one streamer from Battlefield, it's literally just... I could show you in game once I'm not using just a damn cursor. Can we adjust the cursor color? It's noticeable, but actually, you know what? I was gonna say it's kind of not noticeable in certain spots, but it's actually fine. So let me show you. So this is my normal aiming. Let's see if I can find a dude so I can show off my shit aim. Also, proof I'm not cheating, because I'm not fucking hitting anything. That move, see how I'm like doing this? This is flicking. And if you watch the mini-map, look at all those dots, I could flick over to any one of them if I could actually see any of them. They're all on the damn rooftop. But, point being, you can pay it, as long as you know what, you have solid map awareness, you can easily do that. And by the way, I've watched enough videos on the aim training stuff and seen enough people talk about it. Doing clips like shooting at the rock and shit is it's rage bait. It is rage bait that aim trainers will do in order to go, oh look, this guy's cheating! So that way their clips get like more publicity. So essentially everyone who's fallen for the... So everyone who's talking about, oh, this person's cheating because of their aim and because they shot at a rock and when they were trying to shoot at someone that was on the mini-map, bro, they shouldn't have been able to see them. No, they were fucking rage baiting people like Tim the Shitman or whatever. Look, I don't care. Tim that man's cringe as fuck. By the way, I don't want to just do online shooters, but they seem to be the only thing raking in actual views. Other than me talking about internet controversies on YouTube Shorts and complaining about how the death of Yu-Gi-Oh! And shit. And I'm tired of it being the death of this or the controversy of why. I'm really tired of that being the only bit of content I actually make. So I'm mostly trying to move away from that unless it directly involves me. Because I don't mind watching videos, that way I know what's going on the internet and maybe I can bring it up as just like, oh, little subject or sub-bit in a video like I did here, I'm going to get fucking railed by the rest of his squad. Oh, what the shit? Okay. And one of the fucking cord, I swear to God, dude. I need to put like a stopper or something on it. Sleepy Joe over here. I'm also very tired of every online shooter like this, especially COD. The only guns people use are fucking SMGs. As you can see, I'm using one, but that's just because I wanted to play and enjoy my game. Also, nerf controllers, please. I get that 90% of your player base is on console, which is also why COD looks like it's performing like shit, because no one wants to buy it on PC, because PC players have better options. Get down, Mr. President! I'm gonna try and do that so many times. Well, no, that would be more of an instinct if I was playing on a controller, but I think controllers cringe, and I honestly think that games like Delta Force, or any game that was pre-built on PC and intended originally for a base PC style play should retain their control. Like, Baldur's Gate is a pain in the ass to play on controller, but it would be great, but it feels better to play on keyboard and mouse. But did they retain any of that shit? Nope, it's gotta be controller specific. Because it's so fucking hard to keep the keyboard and mouse inputs in your game. I'm sure there's a little bit of extra coding that goes into it, but I can't imagine it's a horrible, like, excruciating process just to make a fucking keyboard and mouse functions work on a controller. After all, like, what do you have to do? Fuck the both of you. Watch me whiff all my shots, guys. And still managed to get the kill. Hey, actually moving your... Thanks, random guy who ended up talking about controller specs instead of keyboard and mouse specs, for saying, hey, put your hand further up on your controller. It'll be a hell of a on your mouse to be a little bit better aiming. Nice. I think I kind of fixed my aim problem. Now it's just down to muscle memory and skill. I'll be a pro in no time. Guys, I'll be a hashtag COD streamer. I'm gonna join Face Clan and buy a Chronos. That way I'm like everybody else over there. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm making fun of a couple of mistakes. It's old. That shit's in the past. Plus, I kind of just picked FaZe Clan because it's like the only team I know, and I'm like, yay, go FaZe Clan, esports. It's like me with football. It's like, hey, what team's already kicking ass and is known for kind of kicking ass right now? Stop ratting. Punish people who do that shit. It's so annoying. Can we please get harsh punishments for people who sit in buildings and shooters? Like, if you're holding an objective, that makes sense, but make sure they actually move around instead of... I would lie down flat, but I'm not gonna unmove my chair, move my chair out of the spot it's in, because it's a pain in the ass to reposition my chair in a comfortable spot. I have a pull-out drawer on this desk, I'd like to mention. I just don't use it, because I got this desk from my dad, and he cut a big old fucking hole in the pull-out drawer for... And honestly, the little tray that he put in there is really convenient for keeping like spare screws and my LED light strip remotes, or my LED shelf. I'm going in. There's a guy on the roof. I can hear him. There's a guy down here. By the way, if you set up an omnidirectional profile, also, yeah, I whiffed 90% of that, but if you set up your like special audio on your PlayStation instead of just using the base in-game audio, You can set up your own personal audio profile to where you can hear all the 3D specs and whatnot. I promise you, it's a hell of a lot better than trying to use COD's base audio. Speaking of which, I should probably put both sides of my headphones on. I am gonna get fucking railed. Ha! I guess hit your shots, kid, but...
Supply cache locations are offline. Contract compromised.
I didn't even realize we started one. I'm too busy yapping. How many kills do I have? Fuck, I don't know. Do you see the scoreboard? It's like... 5. Okay. Sorry. Actual confirmed kills. 5. Now this is like the super casual shitter game mode, but honestly that's fine. I'm just using this as a warm-up. I'm not gonna do good today. I'm gonna say that solid KD that I have, yeah, it's on keyboard. So I hate how emphasized your footsteps are compared to everybody else's. Ugh, eat shit, dude. Is he even in this building anymore? Honestly, I'm surprised that wasn't a proximity mine and just a shock charge that I think someone misplaced when they were getting pursued. That or they put it there to piss off anybody who was just... Oh, dude, I remember when shock charges would like directly hit you.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Now, as you could tell, I'm not the greatest player. It's mainly because I hate trying to play with my whole arm. I find it really uncomfortable compared to just playing with my wrist. Which I actually might need to get a wrist cushion that elevates my... Or one of those like wrist pads that you can attach to your mouse. So that way I don't like hurt my wrist or whatever. Look, carpal tunnel's a bitch, okay? Guys, I'm in a thing called streamer. Guys, look, I have a Card 98 and a LC10, and I've got my hand cam stream on. I don't take this shit seriously, by the way. I really don't. I've just got the hand cam on just so you can see how shit my gameplay is. I'd also like to mention, YouTube is hella delayed. Where? Getting shot at from somewhere. I think they're fighting on that roof over there.
Got movement.
Alright. Oh no, they're right here. I see them.
Reloading.
So glad I don't show up on the map, though. Oh, shit! There's also a guy over there, you can see him. I'm gonna say on my left. Guys, he's getting the res, he's getting the res, go get my kill! Was that damage to a vehicle with an AR? I'm so used to Delta Force where it's like, oh yeah, you can shoot the helicopter with your gun, but it's not gonna do anything. Also, probably the biggest flaw with that game is how many vehicles you allow each player to have. I am a firm believer in that game specifically, that they should lessen how many... Fuck, I forgot holding crouch like that doesn't actually... It's this button, not this button. Oh, and at least you can finish off your kills in this game, so you're not stuck sitting around waiting for somebody else to kill you. Sorry, it's just it's an annoying pet peeve of mine when it comes to Delta Force, is I have to sit there and lie on the ground and pretend like I give a shit and like my teammates are actually coming for me when I know they're not. I don't know why I'm trying to make my number keys available for you guys to see. I don't fucking use them. There. Oh yeah, we nerfed the LC-10. Kinda? I wonder what kind of sensitivity settings you could get out of Battlefield compared to COD, because it really looked like that one streamer, and honestly, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about in this just while I'm streaming, because I'm a firm believer that the cheating allegations are a load of shit, but it also takes someone who's watched enough PC and like played on a keyboard and mouse to notice the micro corrections, because on console the micro corrections are really done by your aim assist, which is why controller players have an advantage to a degree. To a degree, it comes down to mostly skill, but there is a small bit of advantage that comes out of having a controller, where aim assist is mostly supposed to be there to not just like lock. The lock on is mostly there not for like snapping, to have more snappy aim, because that's what PC players have. It's to make sure that they can snap, and the aim assist. The assist to their aim is making those micro corrections that PC players can do with their be able to, do themselves off of muscle memory, where with a thumbstick it's a little more difficult. I'm speaking from experience. I grew up on an Xbox, okay? Specifically the 360. Like, watch, you can see, if you were paying attention, and I'm a bit more obvious about it because I don't have an insane muscle memory on PC. But you could watch as I was kind of like, you're a bitch. I think we need to nerf the mines, honestly. I'm gonna whiff my shot to die here, but that's just because I played like an idiot. Did they change the UI for that? Also, if you're wondering why I keep rolling my sleeves back up, it's because if I don't, I'm going to have the worst rug burn imaginable on my wrists from the seam of my... the seam of my mouse pad. I'll either have it up on my arm or my wrist sometimes, like, if I'm dragging my wrist a lot. I'll just have some hella rug burn, and it's really uncomfortable to play with, so I usually wear a hoodie while I'm gaming on keyboard and mouse. Bunker buster. You got an armory unlock of the Black Void? That's a really interesting weapon. I should go check it out. I've always wanted to use the Black Void. It's fine. Wasn't intending to hit anything. Well, partially was. Wasn't expecting to hit anything. Oh. Yeah, I'm using... No, I'm using Scavenger. I don't have Mountaineer equipped. Hit that bitch. That's a hit. Bitch. Is there a guy down on my level, or is he shooting at me from up top? I know I didn't get that kill. I know he brought his squaddy back. That's honestly fine. That or he's still down. Nope. I I really think we need to nerf the landmines in this game, because it's really stupid that they could just place down a bunch of them and then watch as you die instantly. That's my opinion, but maybe we should just lower the mine's damage to maybe a shield break and nothing more. I think it's only supposed to be, but I think they stack like 2 on top. Plus they sit there on top of them. Oh good, a change of scenery. To more ugly grayscale buildings. Boy, do I love Verdansk. Ah, yes, it's super iconic. It may be iconic to original Warzone players because it reminds them of a time that Warzone was actually good. I think it is one of the most ugly grayscale maps I have ever played on in a video game. And that's saying something, because I've played a lot of the new seasons of Fortnite with all the ugly building designs or half-assed generic shit. Look, we've got generic mansion, and we've got other generic mansion. It's like, what does Verdansk have? We have Ugly Gray City number 1, Ugly Gray City number 2, like slightly different colored buildings at City 3. Then we've got Small Rural Town. Then we have Open Fields. Then we have Ugly Grayscale Airport. Like, anytime I play COD, I have to shit on Verdansk because it's one of the ugliest maps in a video game. Like, yes. If I really, really wanted to... yes, watch me hit all the wrong buttons. I don't think I have the range on this car. Yes, you know it's gonna be good when you can see their fucking latency. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna say if I wanted to see ugly grayscale buildings, I would just go to Denver. Like, seriously. Like, if I really want to see big, ugly, grayscale building, or I'll just go look up images, or hell, to save the gas, I'll just look up ugly, grayscale buildings on Google. Or shit, I'll walk around one of the neighborhoods. My area, the one that's real cookie cutter, bitch. Anyway. I can't tell if he was AFK or decided to just stand there and was trying to take the shot. How the fuck he didn't hear me? I'm going to assume he was AFK. Because there's... Anybody? Anybody home? Oh, nope. Look at me, I'm so good. There's dudes over there.
Watch the skies. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Also, if you want to see unapologetic rage hackers, this is really the game mode for it. They play anything that's remotely, like, Battle Royale related. They don't really care about Resurgence unless it's ranked. And since they got rid of ranked Resurgence, they just stopped giving a shit for the most part. Quote, for the most part. Sometimes you'll see them, but it's pretty rare. I haven't encountered one in a long while in... like, maybe somebody who had walls, but honestly, most of the time I'm in so heavy, like, far heavy combat that it doesn't matter and I don't have the time to pay attention to that shit. What in this sweet blue baby fuck?
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm in 18th place. Shit, what the hell was that? No packet loss, but oh my god, what was that lag? Oh my god. Alright, who's fucking with the internet? Why do I have 99 ping? Who took a damn international call? Dude, this game is fucking unplayable right now. I haven't seen server lag like this since Modern Warfare 2. Holy shit. Talk about a fucking lag spike. Great, thanks, COD. Now, also, I'd like to mention, my shadow does not match what my character's current stance is. Because you could clearly see I'm holding my gun close to my body, right? Up and close to my body. Here, I'm holding it close to my body, but straight out. What the... Ah, yes, I hit like 90% of that, but let's not do any damage. I will admit, I did whiff my shots, but I also hit a good few of those. I should have at least done some solid plate damage. Also, I hate how hyper inconsistent this game is. Like, not in the sense of it's a battle royale, you don't know what kind of players you're up against. I mean in the sense of, oh, this weapon's good now, this weapon's good now, this weapon's good. The ever-shifting bullshit is essentially what I hate. God, this thing is a pea shooter. I think they slowed this thing down since the last time I played.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
I can hear footsteps, I just can't figure out where he's at.
Complete their objective. Shut them down.
The hell? Wait, is there someone actually coming? I was just hiding because I'm a little bitch. Let's Syntax. Hit the stem, hit the stem. Oh, don't hit the stem. Hey, Delta Force, take some notes. Also, revenge, bitch. Wannabe Marine Chuck Hacky, what? I'm... Is that an actual player's name? Where's he at? I can hear him. Goddamn, okay. See, this is why I run stems. This is also why I play Assault in Delta Force. Also, this is a great example of why Assault class needs SMGs. Other than it making a little more fucking sense. Well, actually, if we're thinking military tactical, since it's a more tac shooter like Battlefield, I guess it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make a lot of sense because, like, you'd want the people who would I can hear you, bro. Sorry, Natural Instinct. Son of a bitch. Isn't that the name of a game? Natural Instinct or something? It's made by the developers of Subnautica. You gonna go for that res, bro? Nope! You're gonna rat his corpse.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Yeah, let's see if I can do this. Oh no, we got him. There's a stairwell here, right? Fuck!
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, there's too many people over here.
Reloading. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
At least I die with glory. 14th. Okay, that's not terrible. That last little bit felt great. That little surge, honestly, I know that's just an SBMM swing and there's no way in hell I got killed by that guy. I know these guys, they were roof ratting. Also, like, is this like a status thing in Call of Duty? Or is it like an emoji that people are using? How are people doing that? Whatever. Oh, that looks kind of neat. I hit all those? I'm more surprised that I actually landed more than 2 kills than I am that I'm than anything else, but honestly. I have Sprinter on. I honestly think it's better. Tempered and Scavenger are probably the best ones in this kit other than Sprinter because it's just it's auto movement. Also, I want to hit Escape. Forgot Escape does that and not. Play this. Quads. Quads is always better. Can I like... I have to kind of guess what I'm looking at here. Here we go. Like, I can't tell what I'm looking at because I'm guessing because my damn webcam is in the way. Because PlayStation doesn't, like, make it, like I've said earlier, they don't make it an overlay, they make it a fucking... Sorry, this is really satisfying. I'm almost there. Let's see. It's reaching what level? I have to reach, it's like 51, then I come in here and then I hit the prestige. Then I hit the button that says prestige. I like that they kind of used some of the zombie stuff like that. I can't tell if this is the dude from, this rank is the dude from the cover of the, I think this is the cover of the original games. I don't know. I never played Call of Duty as a kid. I was never allowed to. It's fine, I'll play it now. Right when it's at its worst, and I don't have a PC with a fucking camcorder hookup attachment thing. What's the word I'm looking for, chat? Not camcorder. What fucking time is it? Okay. Capture card. That's what I'm looking for. Where I don't have like a capture card or anything. There, let's use this. It's whatever. Double XP equipped. I'm not leveling any guns right now. It's the other thing. I hate that this game relies so heavily on level this gun, now level that gun, now level this gun, because the meta is ever... It's not that the ever-shifting meta is the worst part of it. It's that... Oh, I just realized you guys are looking straight. I wasn't barely paying attention. You guys are looking straight down at my crotch and not just my fucking... I like tilted forward. Nope, that's just gonna show my... There. I don't know what I did, but I did the thing. I think I leaned it forward a little bit, but there. Now you guys aren't getting the, like, fucking crotch shot. And you can see my whole keyboard and mouse. Alright, who's ready to watch me get shit on? Yes, Magic the Gathering content creator. Or not Magic, the trading card game content creator. Please, generic shooter. Look, I get that no one wants to see COD content. They all want to see Battlefield 6, but... Honestly, I'll say this. Omni movement is a cool mechanic for a shooter. It's just in the wrong shooter. because Titanfall or Apex Legends would play a hell of a lot better and be more enjoyable if it had Omni movement over Call of Duty. Not only that, why does it sound like I'm in a fucking wind tunnel? I can't hear anything, by the way. That's also more proof that I'm not hacking. You know, that's bullshit. But it would fit Titanfall, not only Titanfall and Apex, just because of the world that they're in. Also, good to see that EA is trying to make a better game than they've been making. Honestly, I'm disappointed that they made another Battlefield over another Titanfall, because Titanfall is a much better game in my opinion. Now, I get that everyone likes their boots on the ground, more realistic mil sim shooters, but I am much preferred to more tech future style stuff. I mean, COD tried doing that with these past couple of games. They just failed miserably because that's not the genre COD is made for. I mean, Black Ops is they kinda did it. As I look straight at my Infinite Warfare promo poster. Yeah, I hate this POI so much. 2, 3, 400, 500, 17, 20. Like, I also hate when you're gliding in that you can't hear shit. And, oh my god, what is with all this fucking latency, bro? Prestige? Okay, I can deal with the precision. The fucking crack. Why is my lag so high? Who is fucking with the Wi-Fi? Well aware. Watch. Let's piss off everybody upstairs real quick. Oh, they got their damn loadout. Honestly, I think the one thing that would really improve Warzone as a game is just give everyone their fucking loadout, because instead of just, oh, these 1 to 2 couple of people ended up finding this really rare crate and now they have the extreme advantage over everyone else in the lobby is kind of a stupid mechanic. Whiff, 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 whiff. Did you see that? That was all just...
Enemy UAV is online.
Got him. Though, I will say, this game doesn't need the goofy, silly skins. I find enjoyment in this just because it's a free-to-play shooter that I don't have to pay an online subscription to play. Yeah, I'm back on shitting on online subscriptions because they should never be a thing. I should not have to pay you more money for an $80... Ah, yes, stop me from plating up because I'm getting shot by 17 people. But I should not have to pay an extra like $60 to $80 subscription to play online for my already $60 to $70 game. So what was that latency spike? Is COD having server issues again? Saying, because I was literally just playing some online games yesterday, and I had like one bad server the other day, but that's just because I ended up in a bad server. It wasn't anything to do with the game. Well, with my internet. But, oh, God. See, I'm making macro adjustments. A micro adjustment is like... Also using a gun with extreme recoil and trying to fire at long range. See, that's the ideal range for this SMG. That's as far as it goes. But you'll see how the gun like kind of drifts off course when I'm up at close range against somebody. Kind of like this. Watch. So say I'm firing and I've got some recoil. I'll try to center it. What you want to do is try and center it around the point, like this. It's easier to show on these than it is on those stupid target dummies, but see, you just kind of... It's a tiny movement in the wrist, essentially. Now, to anyone who already knows this, I'm sorry that I have to explain this to you, that you're stuck listening to me explain this, that all 0 people that are watching, which is why I should start streaming on Twitch, because no one cares, because they'd rather watch Brain Rot or XQC, so... The hell's the point?
Enemies are dropping into the area.
How Disney ruined Family Guy. No, it's how Brain Rot ruined Family Guy. Because that's all it is this day. Ugh. I think a more boots on the ground style would fit Call of Duty. Less of this Battle Royale shit and more of the multiplayer. Like, remove the online multiplayer from these paid Call of Duties and just put them in the normal ones. Because that's what people want to play anyway. What's the point in making all this other than people play it because Threema... And sure, yeah, I'm technically a streamer. I just call myself a general content creator because I make normal videos. I don't 100% stream everything. Huh, that's actually really cool. I guess it's gonna look worse on the camera than it is actually going to in real life. Because in real life, all the keys are just normally highlighted, but if I run my hand over it, you guys can see it. Yeah, I guess that's how fucking shadows work, but... I had to resist every urge to start singing the chorus of fucking 46 and 2 there. Shout out to all my Tool fans in chat. All 0 of them, because no one's watching my stream. Maybe that's what I should do. I should just start making brain rot content. I should sit in a chair. I should sit curled up in a chair, grow my hair out, and dye it brown and blonde. And start stuttering with every other word because I'm talking so fucking fast. And I should start gambling on Kick. Yay! That's right, because my teammate left the room. Therefore... That's what I should do. I should have a camera on my hands and a camera on my body, curl up into a little ball and just go chat 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 chat. That's so skibbity. That's so Sigma. That's so interesting. Like chat 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 chat. I refer to you guys as chat because that's just a generic thing. That's what streamers have been doing. Is that my loadout? Hello. Fuck you, game. I even remotely moved that. I turned that shit off. Why is it still on? I've already tanked my KD because I've already lost the game, but... So I either have to... I don't really care so much. Honestly, I just play this to be a casual shitter. It's not like I care. Like, sure, it's a good show of FPS skill, but... A lot of the time that... Yay! I'm getting railed in the dick again! Fuck you! Where are you camping? Where are you camping? Rooftop? Yup, you're a bitch. Stop hiding in corners and just play the fucking game. It's not that hard. If you don't have the skill, then fuck off and play something else.
Requesting care package deploy. I'm back on station. Go get off. Mission airstrike ready for task. Target marked. Request fire mission.
I don't know. I'm trying to use my headphone audio. Yeah. It'd be funny if I hit something.
No hit. Requesting LDBR.
Didn't realize I ran straight to a cluster strike, but okay. Oh, there's a ladder. Let out incoming? Oh. Well, guess I'm getting killed again. I tried diving for it and realized that I'm not playing on my controller and I don't dive away from shit. Oh my god, dude. What's the fucking point? Remove aim assist and rework it, please, for the love of sweet shit. I want to play a game where I can use my keyboard and mouse, but no game that I have that's an online shooter actually allows keyboard and mouse support. But like Call of Duty, and I'm not playing Fortnite. I'm not gonna sit here and play a gimmicky bullshit game I'm just tired of Fortnite. It's gimmicky, it's stupid, and there's no point in playing it. I'm tired of all the unoriginality. Like, the only time I will come back to the game is probably when the gorilla skins release, and that's just because I love gorillas. Watch, the next thing they're gonna do is add a perfect circle to the fucking game, and I'm gonna be really pissed, because I'm like, god damn it. Now I gotta go get the fucking MJK fucking skin. Because there's no way in hell I'm gonna pass up the opportunity to play as Maynard James Keenan in Fortnite. It'll never happen, I'm pretty damn sure, but it'd be funny if a perfect circle came to Fortnite. Oh, piss off! Yay! Camper gas! Let's go, guys!
Hostile UAV in the area.
I hope he doesn't see me, but
Squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
I think he saw me, yeah. Yep. Plate up, plate up! Yay! Yay! Fucking wrap my hands around your little fucking throat. Sick of this shit, bro. Ugh, fucking nerf the controller players, please. I don't care if they're your predominant audience. I don't care if FaZe Clan says controller's the best way to play. I do not care what these streamers say. Please make it more enjoyable for everybody. Like, I'm tired of having to play in the streamer way to enjoy a shooter or a game. Like, that's why I mainly stopped playing Fortnite. Because, like, oh, I want to enjoy this game. Nope, gotta play on controller. You gotta be able to crank 1790s in under 3 seconds. You gotta double, triple, quadfuckle edit. and you gotta say skibbity every time you kill some. What the fuck? I hit that. Hold on, I'm trying to mathematically figure out how in the sweet fuck I hit that. Never mind. What, did he get his head blown off? No. Plates? Oh, yay, I get dick railed by 7 people. My fucking favorite. Where? Across the map? Across the map.
Got movement.
Yay! Now I can't play the fucking game! Yay! Yay! I'm so glad I don't get to play the game because of all these fucking campers! Oh my god! Dude, why did I decide to play this? Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted a shooter that could use keyboard and mouse, even though 90% of all the shooters, if not all of them, were ported over to the... Oh my god, he's got this stupid... Ew, gross, cringe. You got passives, I got 1 kill, 5 deaths. Yep, I'm so good at this fucking game. Yay, yay, I'm so fucking glad that every single fucking online shooter that was built on a PC cannot fathom leaving the PC controls in for the people who prefer it but cannot afford a several $1,000 gaming computer. Head-ass developers. It's not an unfair advantage, it's just a skill issue. I promise. PC players, sure, we have our things, but they can do it too. I've seen plenty of people get their on keyboard and mouse in clips over and over again of players on keyboard and mouse getting their ass whooped by controller players. Hell, when I was actually good on keyboard and mouse at Fortnite, I would get killed by controller players, and it's very obvious. Even though my duo, Asshat and Numbskull, that I stopped talking to for a lot of fucking reasons, mostly him being a dick. But, like, he would always say, oh no, this guy's on keyboard and mouse. And I'm like, no, the fuck he's not. He's on controller. Or they're on controller. I can fucking tell. It's really, really obvious that they're on controller by the way they play. Because 90% of the people playing Fortnite on PlayStation and Xbox lobbies aren't going to have a special keyboard and mouse or be able to afford a keyboard and mouse. Just because they're in our lobbies doesn't mean they're all on PC controls. And honestly, I hate that not even competitive shooters. Sure, Valorant's a little different because it's the console exclusive server version. Riot Games is just too pussy to face a little bit of backlash. Well, I can't 100% say that about Riot Games. I respect Riot because they're actually cool. They listen to their community, mostly because League players don't ask for a lot. They're just kind of all assholes. Like COD players, they still haven't fixed the visual glitch. It's been it's been an entire season, and the character can't figure out whether or not he wants to hold the magazine or the barrel of the gun. It's fucking hilarious, but like, I'd rather play League of Legends than play this. And I'm about ready to learn how to play League over this shit, because I've played League. I've played Wild Rift. It's the mobile version. It's not the greatest, and I kind of just spammed buttons until kill happened. And that's if I could land a kill. But it was still enjoyable. Hell, I found Valorant more enjoyable than this game. Fun fact, in order to have the maximum enjoyment while playing Valorant, turn voice chat off or on friends only. If your team is incompetent, there's a surrender button for the people who actually want to use it. And if not, just play out the match, because there's always going to be better games. Like, see, Valorant. I want to talk about this now because I don't have the mental capacity. Actually, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna go. Screw this. I'm playing Stardew Valley. Anyone who wants to come and watch me play Stardew Valley, you're welcome to join.